you could go back in time to January, what one thing would you have invested in?
Knowing what I know now,
Yeah.
oh, I definitely would have gone with Microsoft, PayPal, Netflix, Amazon.
Amazon. All right, question 2. Who's going to win the US election?
Biden. He's 63%, I think, at the moment. Trump will close in. Lots of people won't admit they're going to vote for Trump, but they will. It's going to be close, but Biden's going to win.
Question 3. How do you let off steam after a stressful day at work?
I don't get stressed at work. I get stressed watching Chelsea. That stresses me. Get sore shoulders. Working's easy by comparison.
Question 4. Number 1 holiday destination?
Don't like holidays.
Question 5. First place you want to visit when restrictions are eased?
Go and see my son and my daughter and my grandchildren. London. Born in London. Don't really like London, but love the family.
Question 6. If you could give one message to yourself as a 20-year-old knowing what you know now, what would it be?
There's always a solution. So sometimes you kind of get bogged down thinking you can't solve something, but actually if you really try hard, there is always a solution.
Question 7. Will McLaren finish ahead of Ferrari in the Constructors' Championship this year?
Super controversial. Yes, McLaren's going to beat Ferrari. I think that Vettel's morale's down, certainly at the moment. Leclerc's holding it together, but actually McLaren's looking a better car. And 2 drivers that are both motivated, so there's my prediction.
What's the next big fitness challenge you want to do?
I'm always trying to change my fitness, but I'm into kettlebells, so I want to stay strong. I want to keep using the kettlebell on a regular basis. I'm doing some kickboxing again, so I want to increase that, maybe increase the running as well.
Last film you watched?
Wow, Ali G, I think it was my son's 16th birthday. I took him to some go-karting. It was shut, so we went to Ali G because the go-karting was shut on his 16th birthday, so it's a long time ago.
Funniest moment you've had in 2020?
Oh wow, every moment's been funny in 2020. You have to laugh in 2020 or cry. There's been lots of unusual situations in 2020 for everybody, including me.
Favorite motivational quote?
The winning is always my favorite when it comes to that. So, let's go with winning isn't everything, it's the only thing. Not a sometime thing, it's an all the time thing. You don't win once in a while, you win all the time. So, winning isn't everything, it's the only thing. Life's about winning.
If you could have lunch with any sports star today, who would it be?
Any sports star today? Can I go for Frank Lampard on the basis, let's go Frank Lampard. First season as manager of Chelsea. Think he's done really well. Like to talk to him about motivation as well as about football.
3 things that Corona has changed about you.
Everybody's learned something about themselves this year, so I didn't realise how much I like freedom, and maybe that's been for a lot of us. So freedom, I always thought I was motivated to want to grow, want to develop, but actually I really want freedom to choose what to do when I want to go where I want to. So it's taught me about that. That's 1. Did you say 3 things?
You can do 3 if you want.
Did you say 3?
Yeah, I did say 3.
Discipline's always been important, but certainly you learn in lockdown that scheduling your day is important. But then when you go back to an office, you go, well, actually, hang on a second, it's still important. So I think when you're working just on your own, you're in lockdown, you've got to schedule the day. But when you get back to the office, wow, that again is important. It's also taught me that things have changed quickly. Everybody knew that technology was going to become a bigger part of the world. It's been like the world's on speed for changes. We've just gone to a new era super quickly.
Yeah. And final question, what's the next big thing for deVere?
Oh, back to the same question. Next big thing for deVere is just really increasing that technology, increasing the ways that we can communicate, the world kind of got smaller in a strange way because we can't travel as much, but actually we can reach with Zoom, Teams, and even just the telephone is more acceptable now as a method of having a meeting than it was previously. So as a company, we can really grow using technology, using new ways of communication, and using our apps to help our clients invest more wisely and get better returns, better outcomes.
Nigel Green, 15 questions. Thank you very much.
Pleasure.